Hey guys, welcome Carlo from album Carlo 23 and welcome back to Clash of Clans 2D. Today, this is the part 2 and I switched the Clash of Clans 2D to the Game Maker Studio because as you can see, if I press for example the Game Maker, for example, I shall see you. So as you see, we get our fail to load software.dll program will only run as light edition, and if we run it as a light edition, it will because it will just the functions are only few. So I put it in the Game Maker Studio, but it will work in Game Maker 8. I will just put all the Game Maker 8 functions so you can follow along. But if you have a problem, go to the comments below and I will solve this problem. So okay, so let's do this. So first off, you need to create a resources, which is gold mine. Still, I have the grass background. Still, wandering around, sometimes like that. Wait, like that, right? And you need that as because oh no, I can't do this. Wait just a second, guys. We have some problem here. Wait just a second. Okay, I'm sorry guys, because the window is just I'm just resize it. It's not maximized, so So here we are Sprite Gold Mine, and as you can see, I have 12 images. I will put that in the description below so you can see it. As you see, we get here Gold Mine, as you see, it's cycle, and of course, make a group called Group Resources and another one called Group GI, and this thing will have our gold dialog. um, from last time it was says message, but now we say dialogue. So more things will come up that, and two of that, and go to your objects, make a two groups, which is resources and GUI. So if we go to our resources, we should create a gold mine. We need that gold mine, and go there, create, and say image index equal to 0. Oops. Image speed is equal to 0. And we say level is equal to 0. Level string is equal to like that. It's like on town hall. Yep. If we say global that code production is equal to 0, and we say time production is equal to 0. I think that's it. Wait, let me check on my town hall. Completely forgot this. Oh, I don't have that. Great. Okay, I think that's our basic functions for all of that. Yeah, right. So we should leave like that and go back and go to your group GUI called the object gold dialog. And of course, I'm never going to put the Sprite gold dialog in the description below. I'm very sorry because I have a rush and I just only uploaded the gold mine thing. So go here and say create. I think yeah, create, and no, I think we don't need create first. This I think we're gonna leave like that, but first we need a left press. Let's say global that gold production is plus equals to global gold and say instance destroy. We say that global that gold production plus equals to gold. Oh no, I think I'm wrong. I think it's, yeah, I think that that is reversed in global.gold plus equals to global that gold protection, which means we transfer all of the gold production, which is the gold mine was produced, we convert it into global.gold, which is in the GUI. So I hope you guys get it. Okay, so now if we go to our step event, oh yeah, and I forgot, so we should check from it from in case our gold mine is full. We say um, producting is equal to true. First thing is true because the gold mine is not full yet. So if we say if producting is equal to true, if we say if level is equal to 0, we should say image index equal to 0. And of course, go here and say time production is plus equals to 1. So right there. Now, if you have this thing, so actually the approximate of the gold mine in the level 1, the approximate time for every 1 gold, because I think the max storage is 500, the capacity, so it's every 1 gold 18 seconds I think. So, but I don't have any codes that even offline the gold mine still producing. I don't have any codes right there, so we should make this fair. So because 18 is equal to 500, I think 570, I forgot, I think it's 540, but for that I think we should let's do this. So there, so if level is equal to 0, if level is equal to 0, then if time production is time production is equal to 270, we divide the seconds, so it's 9 seconds. Production is 270, it will just say global that go production plus equals to 1, then we will return it to time production is equal to 0. It's right there. Then if we go to level 0, we say if global that equal production is equal to 1, or maybe if we say greater 1, we say instance create x, y, negative to let's say 32, then object gold by there you go. So if we say let's go to GUI, so if we say if it is checked, there you go, text 0 20 no maybe 28, and this we will say time, and say plus plus the string global that object gold mine that time production. Okay, so there you go. So now we can run it, see if it works. Let's see if it works. Oh wait, I think I didn't. Oh yes, I think that will happen. Okay, we should go there. Oh, what's happened to the graphic? Anyway, Okay. Okay, so yeah, I forgot the background, something like that. I think this, no, this might be it. Okay, oh, forgot the, you can put it anywhere you want. Okay, so now we run it. Okay, as you see, the time is now running. See if we can work. See if we convert the global input. Whoops. Okay, that didn't work, but the time is running. So, but the global, but the object goal dialog doesn't show up. Okay, so that is our first bug. Okay, global that goal production. Oh wait, goal production reflects. Okay, wait. Let me go to your. Wait. I think it might be the depth is -1. I think. I completely forgot because I have the scratch on it. Because the scratch. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait. Okay, still nothing. Okay, it's still nothing. Okay. If global that goal production is it global that goal production? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Global that goal production is greater to 1. Or maybe let's say greater equal to 1. Yeah, I think let's test that first. If it's not, then yes, there might be a problem. If it's not, let's change the. There it is. Okay, there it is. So if we convert, oh no, I think we had a problem right here. If the goal production is plus equals 1, oh no, I think we had a problem. So if we do that, the global that goal production is still there, plus equals 1. So um, equal to 270. So we just run it right there. Go with that goal production. So we had, well, here it should be plus equals 1, and the object, the goal dialog is just still appearing, you know? And I'm still pressing the left pressure. Okay, it says 42. Okay, we had a bug, and go here. But it says instance destroy. Oh, because the goal production is still there. Okay, and okay. So we should add here global that goal production, and the global that goal production will set it to 0. Okay, let's test that. Global that goal plus equals to global that production. Okay, let's test it. Okay, I hope it works this time. I hope. Yes, we did it. Nice. But if we say 2 there, so I'm just gonna leave that. I hope it's 3. Okay. Yes, it works. Yes, it works perfectly. Nice. Nice right there. It's now working. It's generating gold. Okay, that's pretty cool. But let's reduce the amount of this. Okay, let's just say 180 or maybe 150 for 5 seconds. You know, for short time because I don't have any code for offline for that. So still nothing. Okay, so we're now rolling here. Oh, why did I stop? I forgot. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay. Okay, so we're still working. Yes. Now it's generating gold. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video. If you like this, please press the like button. And if this is your first video, and if you really like it, so please subscribe me. And if you really like this video, then please press the like button again. But I will make more videos if you really like this video. And next part will be elixir. But the elixir is a short time because we're just going to duplicate the gold mine, you know. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys